Today, I've got two brand new, mind-blowing Dragon Rider attack strategies to show you guys. I've got two examples of this first one, and then on the third attack of this video, we're going to show one example of an attack that really blew my mind. Although this one's pretty wild too, man. XM here has combined the Queen Charge Dragon Rider attack strategy with Inferno Dragons. As you know, Inferno Dragons don't really need a lot of spell support. It's really not that much use raging them up because they ramp up to massive value on their own. So here we go, man. He's queen charging a really heavy section of the base with all these expos, and he's allowing his queen to get down there pretty low, but having that unicorn set to the queen is really helping keep this charge alive, and so he's not having to use as many rages as soon as you normally would. In fact, he only brought 4 healers on this one, trusting that unicorn to do the job of that 5th healer and keeping your queen topped up enough with rages to do some good work. And then he broke the king into another compartment, backed the king up with the royal champion. That's going to allow the king to get some great value, taking out that scattershot air defense compartment, and that's going to provide a lot of tanking for the royal champion to get super deep into the base. Look at this, dude. The royal champion made it all the way into the core. Are you kidding me? Now finally, we got Dragon Riders and Inferno Dragons coming in with the blimp. Now, this group is taking some heavy damages, all right? We got a scatter shot there, although it was being tanked by the queen, and 2 air defenses on that entry. So, beautiful job timing that Grand Warden ability to catch all your troops and the blimp in it. When that blimp is invincible, it can make it all the way to the Town Hall as long as it doesn't get caught in a tornado trap before it gets there. And look at this, man. Town Hall is down. Dragon Riders are doing amazing. We got an Inferno Dragon locked onto the enemy royal champion. That royal champion is toast. And on this backside here, we got just a few defenses left. And we got a queen charge that's still going strong. She's still got her ability if she gets in trouble. He had some extra invisibility spells, and I love using the invisibility spells on the Dragon Riders, man. That's going to allow them to stay invisible and take out this single and this Grand Warden platform right there. Oh my goodness, dude. This is overpowering. Look how many Dragon Riders he still has alive. All right, honestly, it's only 3, but 3 Dragon Riders is, well, 2 Dragon Riders and an Inferno Dragon is a powerful combination, dude. Let's watch this Dragon Rider take on this multi single-handedly right here, and he's gonna win by a lot. He's not even out of green health yet. Are you kidding me, dude? At this point, all the defense are down. All that's left is clean up. Right here, we get to see XM doing it again. This time he's got 5 healers, and he's still got the unicorn assigned to the queen there, so she's effectively gonna have like 6 healers on her for this charge. And then he went ahead and used 2 zaps to get rid of one of the sweepers. So from that, we can kind of infer that the dragons and Inferno Dragons are going to be entering on this side of the base behind the remaining sweeper. Now, it's up to this queen charge to get broken in there and get some decent value. He's got those outer squares in the wall, so it's going to take 2 wall breakers instead of just 1 to get that section opened up enough for the queen and nice enough pathing that she's going to go in there. Good job on the base builder, though, forcing him to use another wall breaker right there. It might not seem like that big of a deal, 8 camp space, but it certainly can make the difference between success and failure. He's got a headhunter coming in to help with the king kill. Love that call there, and that headhunter's actually staying right out of range of that multi-target Inferno there. It's going to allow the queen to get through the king with the aid of that rage a little bit faster, no problem at all. There we go. Eagle Artillery is down. Now we're coming into contact with this enemy queen really soon, so he goes ahead and puts down a preemptive rage. That way she's topped up on health by the time she hits that queen, and she's not going to get so low that she's got to waste her ability. And here we go, man. Queen's doing great. He decides, hey, it's time to get these Dragon Riders in. So he drops the king on the outside there to go ahead and try and funnel those outer structures. The open wall pieces are going to allow the king to get in there and funnel a little bit deeper, and he's got that early Grand Warden ability once again, not only keeping those troops invincible, but keeping that blimp invincible into the Town Hall. A raged up dragon and 5 loons is going to get the Town Hall killed well before the dragons and the Dragon Riders and the Inferno Dragons get there. And here we go, man. Queen is actually still doing great on the right, and she's still got her ability in case she gets in trouble. That could be huge later on in the raid. We got Dragon Riders, we got Inferno Dragons. We're going to freeze the multi and the Royal Champion combo right there. That is beautiful freeze value, catching 2, you know, different types of damage, but also really heavy damage right there, all in that same freeze spell. Beautiful, beautiful value. And here we go, man. Royal Champion is still topped up on health. He's still got a couple invisibility spells. He still has not popped this queen ability yet. Are you kidding me? He's still got 2 invisibility spells. He's gonna swag him, dude. He doesn't even need them. Holy moly. He makes the last building invisible. Oh my god, that is some awesome swag. Look at all the troops. They're just waiting. Dude, that is the best swag I have ever seen, XM. Well, thank you so much for that. Now, guys, here you guys go, all right? The first one was definitely new, amazing, and useful, but this one really blew my mind. He's got a massive kill squad here, all right? 3 Yetis, he's got bowlers, he's got ice golems, he's got a log launcher, he's got 4 headhunters to help with killing these heroes, man. That is a beefy kill squad. All right, here we go, dude. He's got those Yetis and bowlers created a beautiful funnel for him, even though there's a ton of trash buildings on the outside there, and those Yeti mites are going to continue taking down defenses over there on that right-hand side. Now his whole kill squad is moving into the base. He pops the Grand Warden ability early. Go ahead and make sure that log launcher gets enough of those walls opened in there, and it lasts just long enough to open up the path to the town hall, man. This is nice. All right, his ice golems are trailing behind. Looks like he had more ice golems in the log launcher. Holy moly, dude, that is so many ice golems. Oh my gosh, he gets a little nervous here. I would have dropped the freeze, but he's waiting for those ice golems to pop, all right? And finally, they do, and when they do, they freeze the town hall, and both of the multi-target infernos in there. Are you for reals? Now he's got dragon riders moving in on the left-hand side with some help from the royal champion. He's trying to get some momentum in the base. The cannon draws them out of the base. The dragon riders are distracted. It's going to be up to this royal champion to do some work in the core, but look at the queen, dude. Queen's got the unicorn. She's still alive. So did that core push. All those troops protected the queen, so she's still alive with the aid of her unicorn. She's even still got her ability, and she's all the way in the core of the base now, so she's going to be able to reach and get some massive value in this base. Look at this, dude. We got a scatter shot, we got an air defense, we got a Tesla up there, and those putting those air troops through a ringer. We got a full health dragon rider that's going to come up and take on this scatter shot one-on-one. And if you look at the health bars, that dragon rider would have won that battle all on its own. It also kept the scatter shot off the queen, so she's able to snipe it from the backside, and just like that, man, we've got a triple kill squad dragon rider. Helios, man, you are nuts, but also kind of a genius, and thank you for pulling this off, because this is excellent material for a video. Now, guys, that we've shown some crazy Dragon Rider attacks, I want to show you guys the more standard ones, all right? The ones that are going to be used the most often. Guys, here we got one of the most common forms of Dragon Rider attack, and that's going to be the big dragons with the Dragon Riders, and that's because they make a deadly combo. They can take out a ton of a base and get you so many 3 stars. Worm's going to be using a Blizzard with his right here, and I don't blame him. Look what these super wizards can reach right here, man. Town Hall, 2 air defenses, multi-target Inferno. Oh yes, for an air attack, that is some amazing value, and I would have gone for this Blizzard value too, for sure, man. Beautiful call, beautiful base identification by Worm here, and he's hoping all the super wizards will target on this hound, but one of them, inexplicably, that could reach the hound, decides to just target the wall for no reason. So he's not going to quite get the hound popped. If they could have popped the hound, they could have made really short work of the pups with that chain lightning ability, but you know what, not a big deal. We've already gotten plenty of value out of that Blizzard. Now it's up to the dragons and the dragon riders to do the rest. In fact, this is the version that I use the most often. Really powerful, really versatile. In fact, after this attack, I'm going to go in live and show you guys how to do this attack, you know, live in just a moment, right as soon as this attack is over. Now, Worm decided to use a baby dragon and a poison to help get rid of the pups up there. Finished off the hound, got rid of the pups. That's going to allow his heroes to not get hung up on the hound and get a lot more value later on. Here we go, man. Dragons, dragon riders, and he's got loons with his army too moving in. Now we're moving into scatter shot and defending archer queen range, so it's going to be time to use that ability here pretty soon. That's a ton of damage. Come on. Oh my god, he's just waiting. He's waiting so long to use that Grand Warden ability. I would have used it way sooner. By the time he uses it, he's going to have lost already and gotten low health a lot of those troops. He could have saved all those loons, too. I mean, they're not the powerful part of this attack. Honestly, I don't even bring loons with it because the Dragon Riders do their job and they do it better. But man, look at this, dude. Even though he popped that Grand Warden ability, what I thought was super late, look how many of these troops are still alive. That just goes to show you, man, just how powerful this army is, man. Those Dragon Riders Riders actually have more HP than an E-Dragon. Did you know that? They have more HP than a freaking E-Dragon at only 25 camp space. That's why they just refuse to die. And look at this, man. He's going to end this raid with 3 Dragon Riders still alive, a big dragon holding on by a thread. He still has a Royal Champion ability. He still has a Queen ability. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, guys, here's the army composition I'm using. Let's go find a base. We are going to try to dance this thing in there at the angle that we would actually like to see it. Here we go. Here we go. Right to there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, I'm out of them now, so might as well not drop any more. All right, we got a Town Hall. We got the Scatter Shot. We're not doing too shabby. So we got a bunch more value over here. We got the Queen. We got the Scatter Shot. We got the Multi. So you know what? We're going to go all in right here. Grand Warden. Let's let those dragons get in just a little bit closer before we go in with the Grand Warden ability. Right as all that damage starts coming in, we'll drop the heroes off to this side. I do want them to hurry up their funneling just a skosh, though. That would be super amazing. Here we go. And then when we get some tanking from the BK over on that left-hand side, we're going to send the Royal Champion over there, all right? That's going to help kind of trim this side of the base, continue to push the dragons and dragon riders up through the core. Dude, look at these dragons. They went for an ice golem all the way outside of the base. There's no other buildings, like, anywhere, and that's where they decided to go for. Good call, dragons. That was... yeah, excellent decision making there. As far as heroes, man, they are doing awesome. Queen decided she was going to beat on a wall for a while until she decided, hey, maybe I should stick with the king. I'll survive a lot longer. Now, we're going to start freezing some of this value in here. We got an air defense with 2 archer towers. I mean, it's not amazing value, but it's not too shabby either. We'll go ahead and freeze it again. That's going to keep some of the damage off our Royal Champion, ensuring that she's going to be able to finish this raid. And, oh my god, that was a lot of damage right there. Double Expos. Archer tower. Air defense. Let's just go ahead and freeze it again, because we got a nice little group of dragons right there that I think are going to make it through it just fine. And we're about out of defenses here. We got a few Teslas. Let's go ahead and pop this. I think that's going to clean up the last few defenses. Royal Champions backed up by those dragons. There we go. Crappy base. Easy 3-star, though, that is for sure, man. Especially after we got that decent value at the start. I'll take a Scatter Shot and a Town Hall any day of the week, man. If you can do that, dude, there's no stopping this army. But honestly, you don't even have to get that value to triple with this army. Enjoy the attack. I'll see you in the next video.